What's up, guys? Roberto Alves, the BJJ engineer here with Team Third Law and Team Lord Irvin. And today, guys, I want to talk to you about something that is very important. The importance of challenging students, okay, to really earn those promotions through their hard work, okay? And not just because they put in, they just been there at a certain belt for a certain year. We have to show results. It's all about results at the very end. Now, doesn't mean that everybody needs to be challenged the same way, but you challenge a 55-year-old a little bit different than you challenge a 21-year-old. But it definitely has to be something that the instructor believes is really feasible for the students. You know, for example, for my students, you know, I am a Pan American champion, 4-time national champion. I teach wonderful jiu-jitsu. We belong one to the best teams. There's no reason why they can't be winning at an international level tournament, especially if you're 21, 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, or at least destroying the local tournaments. That's the minimum. You know what I'm saying? So we have very high expectations, very high standards here at Team Lord Irvin and Team Third Law, but that's because we have really good opportunities, really good resources and infrastructure to develop champions. You know? So the standards are higher. So let's talk about something here real quick. Okay? So when I was a purple belt, a lot of things happened for me. I started my school as a purple belt. It was a very meaningful belt. My jiu-jitsu grew by leaps and bounds. And when we talk about what I had to do, how much of the work of understanding I had to put to go through it, you know, it's something I look back and I'm very proud of. Okay, actually, let's start from the beginning. Follow me real quick. So, 2006, okay, 2006, when I was dead broke, homeless at Cornell University, you know, eating power bars. I don't even know. I mean, it was just mad craziness. I was training like by myself with some dummies that I made, jumping rope, salsa jiu-jitsu, combining salsa with jiu-jitsu as my workout, completely disorganized. I managed to become 2006 Pan American champion at blue belt. Okay, that was before the Pan American, the world. That was one of the world champions we were doing in Brazil. So that was the old school Pan Ams. You know, I managed to become a Pan American champion as a blue belt. Really good accomplishment at the time. Very few Americans have done that. I'm Cuban, but you know, like I really, you know, represent the United States because I've been living here since I was 10 years old. And after that, 2010, I mean, I went on to win a lot of local tournaments. In 2010, I became an American national champion. I mean, 2008, I became, 2 years later, an American national champion. Lost a very close match, 2008 to, you know, a very good opponent. Both guys you see in the middle podium here, they have been, they have their same teammates and they have placed at the Pan Ams and the Worlds, you know, so I was there in the mix, okay? 2009, I came back and repeated as a national champion, defeating Vinillo, who's a wonderful opponent. He became no-gi world champion at brown belt, silver medalist at the Worlds, the gi, solid opponent. A minute and a half into the match, you know, I managed to hit an omoplata to armbar. And, you know, he's the nicest guy ever. A lot of respect for him. He's a great competitor, you know. So that was then I went on to repeat as a national champion the next year in 2010. Gi and no gi, so that was 4 times national champion. Okay, so I won the gi one and I won the no gi 4 times national champion. And what really I'm proud of this is because I did this, okay, training with white belts and few blue belts, you know. While running a school, developing a school that today is the biggest one in my town in Southwest Florida, and developing competitors all over the world. Because I did this, guys, all these things that I have done, a lot of people put excuses and say, oh, it can't be done. I did this while making all these other people that you see here on the walls, okay, become success stories, okay, for Team Lord Irvin and Team Third Law. So this wasn't done when I was just training, you know what I'm saying? I was making a business, I was setting an infrastructure to develop future champions because I love this. I want to be doing this until the day I die. But I don't want to do it at a mediocre level. I want greatness. I don't want to do it at a good level. I want greatness, you know? So, 2010, I also got in a very controversial match. I had the person in a triangle. I got slammed, triangle open, you know. Sure, I finished him, but I definitely thought it was going to be a DQ. Ended up getting silver in the absolute. At Vegas, I went on to win the gi and the absolute, winning 11 matches in one day. Gracie Mack published an article about it. Houston International Open, won that in my weight class. In the absolute, I did a Cobrinha sweep that I really like. Cobrinha does it all the time. I got DQ for it in the end. I was in a roller. You know, these things happen. You just gotta get over them and go on to the next thing, which is what I did. And then after that, I went to Chicago. I won the Chicago tournament. Then I went to Brazil. You know, in Brazil, competing with the best at the Rio International Open. I lost to the person who got bronze at the World Championships. Really good competitor. Caught me in a foot lock. Ended up getting bronze medal in Brazil, which means a lot to me. This year, as a brown belt, I plan to, you know, go set the record higher. You know. Then I went on to win the Miami International Open in a very good match at the very end, very dramatic, taking the person's back, finish choke. Pan Am no gi, silver medalist. So you guys see, put a lot of work at purple belt, and I plan to just put not the same work but more as a brown belt. I want my belts to have meaning, understand? Because at the end of the day, I have something that I can, you know, how can I ask my students to follow my footsteps if I never went through it, understand? Now, I have the complete right to tell a person, hey listen, the 21-year-old, there's no excuses. Because I was homeless when I was doing this, I was broke when I was doing this, I had nobody to train with when I was doing this, I made things happen. When there was no opportunity, I made them create it. Okay, I watched video, I studied, I drove for myself, and to this day, I still do. As you saw now, you just gotta unload a bed, setting a jiu-jitsu dorm. I love this, okay? So understand that if you come to Team Third Law or Team God Irvin, you're training with people that love, breathe, sleep, eat, and blood. Jiu-jitsu is in their blood. So that's, you know, what is important here, you know, that you push your students to really understand that things, as soon as you can see it, you can achieve them, understand? So, enjoy that video. Next time, I'll see you with a bigger frame for brown belt division. Here I come. Peace.